Hi, I'm Officer Buttwipe, and I am helping you understand the roads.
Hi, I just want to ask, can I take my bicycle on the sidewalk?
Well, that's a great question. Thanks for asking. The answer to your question about whether or not you can ride a bicycle on a sidewalk really lies in municipal code and not California or state level code in many places other than California as well. For example, with Los Angeles, Municipal Code 56.15 states, no person shall ride, operate, or use a bicycle, unicycle, skateboard, cart, wagon, wheelchair, cart, roller skates, or any kind of other human-powered device on a sidewalk, bikeway, or boardwalk in a willful or wanton disregard for safety of persons or property. So basically, this is saying if you're being a jerk and you're running into people and doing nefarious things, then you can't ride a bicycle on a sidewalk. Remember, this is Los Angeles Municipal Code. Check your city to see what's appropriate for where you live.
Not a crime.
I can't always walk far to my destination. Why can't I park my car in a bike lane? I mean, there's not that many bicycles.
Well, that's a great question. Can you park in a bike lane? Now, this is a tough one because technically there's no law forbidding you to park a car in a bicycle lane. In addition, many police departments will say that there is no law governing this. However, if you really study California Vehicle Code, as I do, then you will note that California Vehicle Code 22500 states, a person shall not stop, park, or leave standing any vehicle, whether attended or unattended, except when necessary to avoid conflict with other traffic or in compliance with the directions of a peace officer or official traffic control device in any of the following places. This is where you cannot leave a car: within an intersection, on a crosswalk, between safety zones, within 15 feet of a driveway of a fire station, and many other places that you can familiarize yourself with this vehicle code. A bike lane is not specifically mentioned. I guess we'll have to say that yes, you can park in a bike lane.
Not a crime.
Okay, I got a really good question for you. Now, I was riding my bicycle on the bike lane on Imperial Highway, and I'm getting close to Pershing, okay? You might know that intersection, Pershing and Imperial Highway. If you don't, too bad. And okay, there's a bike road. It's on this, like a sidewalky bike road, and then it ends, okay, and then you have to be back on a bike lane. But my question is, the intersection there, it always has the right turn green arrow, and people get mad at me, honk at me, tell me I can't go through the intersection when there's a green light. But I'm on the bike lane, I'm trying to go straight, and there's right turners trying to kill me, so what do I do?
Well, that's a great question. What about this intersection at Imperial and Pershing? This is a tough one. You see, the bike lane is a separate road alongside Imperial Highway. Now, the bike lane, completely separate, becomes a part of the crosswalk and then has to join Imperial Highway where there is a bike lane later on. So, for example, when they're going through, they may have another marking, such as a stop sign or other signs prohibiting them from continuing on a bicycle. However, the circular, steady green light is ruling the intersection for the main road of traffic, which is going through on Imperial. Therefore, the question is, do you have to obey these circular signals when you're on this separate road? I would say the answer is no, because this is a separate road. Then, when you enter the intersection, you are part of the crosswalk. For this, we can look at several vehicle codes, but let's start with some basics. 21451. A driver facing a circular green signal shall proceed straight through or turn right or left or make a U-turn unless the sign prohibits a U-turn. Any driver, including one turning, shall yield the right of way to other traffic, which is considered, a bicycle is considered traffic, and to pedestrians lawfully within the intersection or adjacent crosswalk. And as I said, the bicyclists would have to go through the crosswalk to merge with Imperial. Therefore, even though they have a green circular signal, they must respect this. Now, in this situation, there is also a green arrow that indicates turning right. So for this, we must look at another vehicle code, 21454. When the lane uses control signals are placed over individual lanes, those signals shall indicate and apply to drivers of vehicles as follows. Green indication. A driver may travel in any lane over which a green signal is shown.
Not a crime.
I have a question. What is best hand signal for right turn? Is it, huh? Or is it, huh?
Well, that's a great question. The question is, what about hand signals? Well, for this, we look to California Vehicle Code 22111, and we say that all required signals given by hand and arm shall be given from the left side of a vehicle in the following manner. Now already that is incorrect because, as we see from letter B for right turns, hand and arm extended upward beyond the side of the vehicle, such as this, except that a bicyclist may extend the right hand and arm horizontally to the right side of the bicycle. Now the reason why this is, of course, people that use this for a bicycle don't realize that the reason why this was even created was because a car driver cannot stick their right arm out of the right side of their car. Therefore, on a bicycle, this makes much more sense, and I recommend using that instead of this. And remember out there when you're riding your bicycle to make clear and demonstrative hand signals. Sharp, left turn, stop or decrease speed. Make it sharp, don't make it lazy like this, because then a car driver may or may not recognize that you are trying to signal to them. Make it strong and distinct.
Not a crime.
Yeah, I got a question for you. So one time I was driving and this jerk ass, he tried to pass me on the left side, was like zipping by, but it wasn't safe. There was another car coming. So I sped up to teach that guy a lesson. Is that legal?
So what about passing unsafely? Well, that's a great question. Do you have to move over them or not? We can look actually to California Vehicle Code 21753, except when passing on the right side is permitted, the driver of an overtaken vehicle shall safely move to the right-hand side of the highway in favor of the overtaking vehicle after an audible signal or a momentary flash of headlights by the overtaking vehicle, and shall not increase the speed of his or her vehicle until completely passed by the overtaking vehicle. The section does not require the driver of the overtaken vehicle to drive on the shoulder of the highway in order to allow the overtaking vehicle to pass. So basically, if someone's a jerk and passes you on the left unsafely, you must not make it more difficult for them, but you must not also put yourself in harm's way.
Dick.
Well, those were great questions. Thank you everyone for watching and for trying to be a part of the safety solution. Please remember to click the subscribe button and join the Don't Feed the Animals community of safety and fun. Together, we can have a message to help the world become a safer place for you and for me.